Hi, it's George Swift from Bigger Brighter Bolder, the Mindset for Success. Today I want to talk to you about doubt. Doubt is the killer of dreams. It's the harbinger of procrastination, the harbinger of indecision and indecisiveness, okay? It's the harbinger of lack of action taking. So doubt will always fill the gap between your certainty and your uncertainty. So if you're not actually challenging yourself in life at all, then guess what? You're probably going to have very little doubt in your life. However, if you're setting big goals, big objectives, if you've got big ambition, the chances are all that gap between what you know to be certain, which is pretty much what you've achieved so far to date, and where you're trying to go, it's going to get filled with doubt. This is evolution's process to slow us down, to make us take stock, to make sure that we're safe. However, once you've decided that this is what I want to go for, then actually doubt is unsafe. It's holding us back unnecessarily. It's going to hold us back from taking the action we need to, making the decisions that we need to. So number one, if you've got big goals, big objectives, and they stand way beyond where you currently are now, then your brain is going to default to doubt. Within that amount of doubt, we can actually start to turn the tables in our favor. We can start to tip the balance in our favor. We have to look at the certainties that we have in our life, and we want to magnify those certainties. What we haven't got in certainty, we have to find in belief. And I start to fill that tank, start to fill that gap between where we are now and where we want to be, and all that doubt that's going to fill that gap. Certainty is number one, belief is number two, and trust or faith is number three. We don't have to accept the certainty that we have today, or the belief or the trust or faith we have today, and say, well, that's all I've got, that's it, you know. No, we can actually start to affect this very, very easily by focusing on our certainties, focusing on what we believe to be true about ourselves and about the objectives and our own personal abilities, and start looking at the faith and the trust that we have in ourselves, in the world, in the goals that we are setting. If we magnify those things by focusing on them, it starts to fill the gap of that doubt. If we focus on those doubts, then guess what? The doubt will start to grow. You only might need 1, 2, 3 or 5% doubt in order to kill your dreams if it's the doubts that you're focusing on. You may only have 50 or 60% certainty, belief and trust in order to create a real surge of energy and a real surge of motivation from yourself to take steps forward, if that is where we are focusing on. There's way more we can do to this process, but in 3 minutes, that's really my advice to you. Focus on the certainties that you know to be true. I'm certain that I've achieved everything I set out in the past. I'm certain that I'm safe even if I don't achieve what it is that I'm trying to achieve. You might not be able to have that degree of certainty. Whatever the certainty is you've got, focus on it and magnify it the best you can. I believe in myself, I believe in my goals, and I believe in my objectives. How much? Okay, 100% or just a bit? If it's just a bit, that's fine. Focus on them, magnify them. I have faith and I have trust in myself, in my goals, in my objectives, in my business, in my actions, or in the world around me. Okay, focus on those, they magnify and they grow. It will stir the pot of motivation and drive within us in order to take action, and we can break through that procrastination, we can break through that indecision. So there you go, okay? Where you are now, where you want to be, if it's big enough, you're going to have a lot of doubt, okay? And I encourage people to have big goals and big ambitions, so you're going to have a lot of doubt. Fill the doubt with certainty, belief, and trust, and then focus on those three things, and that's going to help you keep moving forward. Until next time, be successful.